What's up, y'all? Today we are back and we're doing a best of three 1v1 versus the GOAT Sword Slicer 56. Sword Slicer, you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, I am Sword Slicer 56. Allegedly the goat. I don't know if I agree with that, but we will find out today possibly.
All right, and any preferred game modes or countries? I think we're both pretty bad at everything other than no move, but anything else you have to add? Or anything? We're both bad at everything other than no move, but
Yeah, terrible moving player, terrible NPC. But no move. I'm decent and preferred countries. I'd say probably Indonesia, sometimes Russia, depends. And I think I'm decent in India and Brazil, I guess, but not that good.
okay, okay. Interesting, because I feel like my weaknesses are Indonesia and Russia, probably, and maybe even Brazil. So, well,
Oh,
we'll
and my
see though.
weakness is Arg,
Uh,
so we basically are gonna
okay,
5K
yeah,
against each
we
other,
balance each
surely.
other out, probably, hopefully. All right, you ready to go for the first moving game?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it. Good luck.
Good luck. Okay. We're going against Flickshot, guys. Absolute legend at the game. This is Norway. Looks like Narvik to me. And you know what? Because it looks like Narvik, guys, we're going to go for it. I am not a moving player. And so if I know the location, which I think I do, within relative proximity, we're just going to go for it. Narvik has a lot of these, these mountains that are very kind of sharp, like these. And I don't know. Just looks about right. It's close enough. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, we're going to flick shot to the moon, surely. Um, but the moon's cool. So will we do that? I don't know. Okay. We got a Malaysian nation here. I don't care, honestly. Let's just go that. Oh yeah, it is Johor. Wow. Okay. I'm like MK today, guys. It's insane, but all right. Yeah, maybe he'll figure it out. We'll see. I think that has the town on it, Pengerang, I think it says, but it did say Pengerang. Okay. Well, maybe I should have looked for that. It's pretty big actually, but okay. We got Flickshot getting a very good guess there. Okay, let's go. In round 3, we got Striped Car 22. Oh. I mean, there's a lot of Stripe 22 in US, but this could actually be Canada. I don't even know yet. Um, okay. Danger. Okay. Very helpful there. Very, very helpful. Man, I kind of want to go back on the highway, so... Okay, we have no fronts. Well, that's interesting. That makes me think Nebraska or possibly Kansas as well. I definitely prefer Nebraska. I think Stripe 22 can be in Nebraska, although I think it's kind of rare. I think. I'm trying to remember what like Moo taught me about this. I think I think, but I don't know. Okay, we have Milford Fish, Kansas. Okay, well Milford, Kansas. Milford. Milford. I do not see it. It doesn't look too eastern or anything. It definitely doesn't look eastern. And as far as Milford, I'm not seeing it to be honest. Yeah, Milford Fish. Technically, Milford might not even be a town. I love liberal Kansas, really. Okay, probably not very liberal there. I would imagine. Okay, Milford. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So, what do I do? There's a giant lake there. Could scan lakes. Wilson Lake. Wakanda Lake. Let's see. No, that's okay. I don't know if this is worth it. Man, we gotta find something at this point. Cause here's the thing, guys. Like, he knows it's Kansas by this point, right? So, we'll try to figure something out. We do know it's Milford Lake. I don't know how to progress from this point, if I'm being honest. If I had a phone code, actually, that would help, but not that much. But okay, this is a pretty big lake, like it really is. Let's just try over here. What about this Fairy Lake? Okay. What about here? Clinton Lake? Nope. Okay, how about here? John Redmond? Don't know what that is. Nope. Cheney. But here, El Dorado. Pretty big Eagle Dom. Okay. Elk City Lake. What about this one? Milford Lake. Oh, there we go. We're just gonna send it, guys. That's all we need to do there. And technically, if we wanted to 5K this, it's probably down here, like probably off this highway here. But it doesn't matter. We're just gonna click Milford and get the 5K. And, okay, well, actually, he gets the 5K. We'll give him a GG for that one. 30 points, not a big deal. But yeah, just, if I found that sooner, that's all I needed to do, but it's okay. Round 4, we get Ghana, which, do I care? Maybe. Maybe I care. Okay. Well, let's look around a little bit here. We have some mountains to the southeast. Kind of reminds me of that place pretty far east. If you guys know what I'm talking about. Manya Krobo Rule Bank. Manya Krobo Rule Bank. Okay. Well, I don't know what that means. What does that say? Not totally sure if that has anything useful there. Okay. Cash Lady. Wow, that's so useful. That information is very useful to me. Okay, Odumase and Krobo. So we keep seeing that Krobo kind of thing. So surely that has something to do with where we are. Um, yeah, I don't know though. Part of me kind of doesn't care, but it would be kind of bad to like just not guess at this point. Or sorry, not try to find something here. Okay. Something Krobo. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it. I don't know. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll keep looking for a city or something, but I don't know. I feel like he's gonna 5K it and I'm not, so I shouldn't be so pessimistic though. But I'm just not very good at this. Uh, yeah, Odumase. Yeah. Okay. So where is that? Like I don't understand. Um, Krobo Odumase sub office. Yeah, and we have like mountains around and stuff. Like Krobo Odumase. I think I'm cooked. I think I'm cooked. Oh, he's crying. Guys, he is crying, so he didn't find this either. Oh, there it is, guys. There it is. Very, very beautiful. Are we... wait, we're going south. Wait, what? Okay, very nice, very nice. Oh, guys. Krobo Odumasi. And then there's Odumase Krobo. Are you kidding me? Okay. That's... You know what, guys? It's totally fine. We're chilling. Chilling like Dylan, as they say. Alright, let's look at this round. We have these, like, kind of walls that remind me of Chiloe. And it's not Chiloe because of the Gen 4 and, like, a random road. You only get Gen 4 on the highways there. This could be pretty far south, though. So that's something to think about. We don't have blue lamps. So it's not Conception, I think. I think that's how that works. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This looks very southern in Chile here. I'm just not sure where. What is that? What does that say? Ancuo? I feel like it says Ancuo. I don't know what that means or like where that is, but yeah. Okay. Looking around for more info here. Onkud? Chiloe? Oh, it is Chiloe. What? Okay, well that's weird. Um Wait, Ankud? Is that? Yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. Okay, nice. Yeah, I didn't think that I actually didn't think that this had Gen 4 in like these small roads, but I guess sometimes it does. I didn't know that honestly. So, yeah, very interesting there. See if Flickshot finds it as well. He does not. Very cool. He actually gets Castro. Okay. Good old Fidel Castro. Surely. All right. Double damage here. Spin Flickshot around a little bit. Oh, that was the weakest spin of all time. Well, guys, if he's not spinned, we can't get much damage off him, surely. Okay. So this is Mexico, it looks like. And I don't know where. We do have kind of Oaxaca pavement, but I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all, honestly. Green poles. Don't know what that means. Okay. Can we get a phone code? It looks like we might have one already. Sixes. Nice. Sixes are pretty northeast. Wait, I think they are. Are they? No, they're northwest. They're northwest, guys. Do not make that mistake. They're northwest. So let's go northwest. And we'll go Hermosillo. Because why not? It's a good hedge. And maybe he hasn't figured out where we are yet. And that's what we're hoping on. So we'll see where Flickshot goes here. Will he 5K? Will he not? Let's find out. Right now. Guanajuato. Okay, I think we might be dead, actually. No, we're not. We're not dead, guys. Oh my god. I don't know why that's there. Like, sixes are definitely northwest, I'm pretty sure. So, pretty weird. But that's okay. We got Qatar. Don't really care too much. Hopefully he sends UAE, but I don't think he's going to do that. But we will find out here. Pretty sure it's going to be 0 points. So, yeah. And I guess we have signs there, but yeah, I mean, we're talking a grand total of 60 points at max. Okay, it's actually there. Fair enough. Okay, well, not 60 points. 100, actually. All right. Got to be a little careful there. Okay, spin him around a little bit. Oh, dude, Ghana, no. No, 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 no. This is very bad, guys. This is very, very bad. Pusuga. Okay, Pusuga. What does it look like? It looks pretty northern. Pretty northern. Yep. Okay. Let me find Pusuga then. Pusuga. Okay, Pusuga. Not seeing it. Not seeing it at all. Not at all. Pusuga. Yeah, I'm just not even seeing it at all. Well, this is probably game here. Probably game. I don't see it. Okay, nice. And he didn't even find it, but he got close enough. So, yeah, GG's to Flickshot there. GG's, man. GG's.
GG's. Wait, I gotta go back to the game summary.
I'm terrible at
Uh,
moving, so I just kind of sent most of the rounds. I was pretty.
yeah, you were doing like the MK strategy at the beginning, but
Yeah, I
yeah.
I kind of stopped doing it eventually, and yeah, I'm not very good at finding info and stuff, but I did find a few things, and then okay, so Mexico, I found a 6 area code, which is northwest, and I was just like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
yeah,
just
it is.
gonna yeah, and I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna send it. I mean, because I can't be that far off, and I was, and you found. I'm assuming you found Guanajuato something, so.
Actually, I didn't find any info. I was looking for the tiny town on the like street signs, but I couldn't find it. But I
Hmm.
actually was looking at the Mexico doc today, and I think I found a Guanajuato specific poll, which is like incredibly rare. So I got a little bit lucky.
Wow.
But
Is it the
I
mesh
also saw
pull?
West. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
also
know about that.
saw.
I didn't see it. I don't think so. Damn.
Okay, I also saw like Western Pavement, which I know is like can end up being around Guadalajara or Guanajuato.
Wow.
Um, yeah.
Well, nice cook. You
But
basically
that
did
was
that NM
a
then.
little bit lucky. Dude, you were playing quick on those first ones. I did find a sign on the Malaysia, but it didn't actually like it wasn't actually where it said it was. But
Oh, I insta
yeah.
sent it. Insta sent it. Found the town name and it was like, oh, it's right here. And I was like, well, rip.
Oh,
But
that's
yeah,
tough.
I actually didn't find the town name. I found it like last second, technically, I guess. But yeah, it's okay though.
All right.
Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, you ready to
Uh
go on a no move?
yeah,
Cause
competitive world for no move to see who's the actual better player,
we'll
maybe.
see. Moving is just not my
All
thing, but
right.
it's fun to play every once in a while, obviously. So yeah,
All right, you ready?
yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go.
All right, guys, time to get into the meat and potatoes here. Good old NM. I wasn't meaning to disrespect moving, by the way. Just not my thing. Let's be honest. 77. That's gonna be Baya. I can't, dude. I always forget these freaking area codes, dude. I think it's down here, honestly. And I think with this exposed blue car, I think it actually makes sense. So, Santo Antonio, is that, the thing? I don't know. We had the 131 road. Okay. Do we have anything here? No. Okay. Well, let's look for the 131. 131. Okay. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, I don't really see it. By 131. 126. Okay, okay. And I see 131. 126. Kind of close. Yeah, 130. I don't know. And that's the end of Baya there. That sounded so dark. That's the end of Baya. Okay, I didn't mean it that way, obviously, but okay. Take a look. 131. It looks so coastal. Like, I feel like it has to be a coastal city. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but like, I don't know. It feels like it might be. Um. Okay. I don't know. I'll probably just hedge. Honestly, I think this is a good hedge. Okay. He found something there. So not gonna lie, guys. I thought that exposed blue car, if you're in Baya, I thought that was down here. I also thought 77 was down there, which it probably isn't. So, yeah, skill issue there. Okay, stripe 24. We got Saguaro cacti. So we should be basically just like over here, probably near Arizona. Oh, we have El Chen. El Chen. Also, guys, I should mention, he's pretty underrated in Mexico, or like he's really good at Mexico, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, this is kind of unlucky. Um, and yeah, I think you guys could tell that just from the way he was describing that last round as well. Like he's very good at Mexico. Um, I don't know. El Chen, I don't really see it, and it's probably very tiny, so we're just gonna go Sonora, and we'll see if it works out for us here. All right, it's actually Baja California Sur. I guess that wasn't a saguaro. I thought it was, but maybe not. I didn't even know there's a striped card there, I don't think. But yeah, it's interesting. Okay, very weird round. N12 on the ninth section. N12 going southwest. Okay, okay. Where is the N12, first of all? Here it is. And then we're going southwest, and are there any mountain ridges nearby? Not really, no. But yeah, we're driving southwest, and on the ninth section, I'm inclined to think that's almost a bit north, but no, okay. Probably here, honestly. Around here somewhere, although that water doesn't exist. No, it doesn't, okay. Yeah, maybe up here then, near Three Sisters. Trying to think of a good area this might be here, but not totally sure. Do we have a lake to our south at all? No. No, we really don't. Okay. Well then, I'm gonna go here. And it's pretty close there. He found a section to the north, it seems. And I found a section to the south, so yep. Just ends up being right in the middle. Spin him around a bit. Okay, we got Europe here. And is there anything with this that I can gather here? It looks like Italy on first glance. Looks a lot like Italy. And we don't really have like anything here. Interesting. Okay. What is the copyright? It is 25. Okay, well that's not helpful. But this house looks super Italian. Trying to think if there's any other metas. Oh, yeah, it looks like we do have the Italian guardrail ending, I think. And if that's the case, then it's Italy 100% pretty much. Yeah, I think it is. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think it is. And we're going to go kind of near Slovenia. Because it gives me like Slovenia vibes a little bit. And it's Spain. Okay, well, that is definitely a lock. Definitely a lock that exists. Flickshot also blundering. I think did he send Slovenia on that? I don't know. Okay, let's look at this one. We got Eastern Palms. We got some cocoa palms. Very fascinating here. Or wait, is this just Cambo? Wait, I actually kind of can't tell if this is Cambo or India. Wait, that's actually kind of weird. I feel like that doesn't usually happen. We have like a date palm and stuff. That's kind of weird, right? Kind of weird for Cambo. Okay, very nice. Guys, I almost sent Cambo on that. I'm not gonna lie. I totally almost sent Cambo on that. That was really, really scary. I don't know why, something about like the square fields and stuff. I don't know. That felt so weird. All right, we got a UK here, and I think we're just gonna insta send. I don't really care. Don't really care too much here. So yeah, let's just go there, and yeah, I think we're in Scotland. Not 100%. We'll figure it out. I'm sure he's gonna send nearly the same place, but yeah, we'll see. And yep, basically no damage. Might be 300 towards him. Oh, 500. Okay, sure. We'll take it. Some weird island there. I think the UK is one of the worst things to read in, guys. I think I hate it more than like anything else. Okay. Hate it more than Arch even. Okay. Looks like we have a Colo Equa here. Looks more like Equa, probably. Wow, I'm not totally sure. Ah, that looks more like Colo. Yeah, kind of does. I mean, frankly, guys, I have no idea. Frankly, no idea. So, it's kind of hedge. Wow. Guys, and Flickshot gets basically the town there. Actually crazy. Santa Ana. Yeah, I find that Flickshot, he knows like a lot of like really niche things sometimes, and it's just like, oh man, it's really cool, honestly. Um, he can really just obliterate you with that, I feel like. Um, okay, so for this one, we have the black car, like the orange car thing, and I think it's usually west of Monterey. I don't know like the exact road, you know, not sure, but it should be around here somewhere. That no, that doesn't quite work. That doesn't quite work. What else? We got this road angle. That almost works, but it doesn't. Okay. Well, where else? This road angle, but that doesn't work either. Okay, what about up here? Oh, that road angle. Yeah, that works. And look at that, we got the range up here. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, we should get a good score here. Flickshot definitely knows this, 100% he does. So, yeah, we're probably gonna be no damage, I'd imagine, if this is the 5K, which it should be. So, yeah, we'll see. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. That'll be a few hundred points of damage, I think. Very nice. Flickshot giving us the GG. Let's go. Spin around a bit. Get some good luck on our side. Blue 24 is extremely common in Michigan. Now, is it Michigan? That is the question we have to ask. I don't know. I don't think it looks like Michigan, honestly. I'd probably say no on that. Honestly, it kind of looks like Florida to me. I mean, we don't have fronts. Yeah, it should be Florida. I'm not gonna lie. I think Dark Blue 24. There's only one bit of it in Florida, and I wish I was. Man, I wish I could remember where that is. But I'm probably gonna click middle of Florida. I'm pretty sure it is Florida at the least. So we'll go there, just on the coast there near West Palm Beach. Fair enough there. Gonna be easy 200 damage towards Flickshot. This is a very close game. This is much more intense than the moving game here. Okay, we got Ukraine, and it's B-type cocaine. Oh god. Driving that direction. My theory is that this is, Khorestan area? God, I don't know. Or maybe it's this. Maybe it's this road. I'm trying to remember this, guys. I honestly I don't really remember. Yeah, I think the PO2 makes a lot of sense. I just don't know if the road angle quite works. I mean, goes north. Okay, well that doesn't make sense at all. I don't know then. Somewhere near here. Somewhere near here. Wow, and he actually 5Ks. I can't believe he 5K'd that. That's actually insane. Very nice. I wonder if I've looked at that road before. Maybe I have, but yeah, guys, Flickshot is actually smoking us right now. Crazy. Let's see what we can do here. We got Coconut Palms 24 north. We got a north coast here. So is this Mexico or is this Philippines? I think it's Philippines. I don't have a, I don't know exactly why, but I think it is Philippines. And that should be white car. Is it ever blue? Is it ever blue? I can't tell. I straight up just can't tell, honestly. And because of that, yeah, I'm not sure if it's Mex or Colo. Or sorry, Philly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm starting to wonder. It kind of looks more like Mex. And then this could be a blue car instead of white. Everyone always calls me colorblind, and I don't know. I don't think it's true, but sometimes I wonder. Okay. That actually might be blue. No, I don't know. I'm gonna honestly probably stick with Philly, I think. I think I should stick with Philly. I think I'm gonna go Luzon. Yeah, I feel like it is Luzon. I don't know for sure, but yeah, we'll try Luzon here. and it is actually mechs, and that's gonna be game. Also, he 5K'd that, so we weren't winning that game, guys. We were not winning that game. That's insane, very insane. GG's.
GG's.
Yeah, GG's, man. I
Wow, I played a little bit. I exceeded my expectations there. So yeah.
no, you did amazing, dude. Like every guess was like really good. I think. I don't know how I would have beaten you there. Like that's crazy. I guess we both messed up on Spain. Um,
Yeah, I wasn't. I was really lost on that one.
I
Yeah. I feel like Spain makes sense, but I it didn't come to mind, so I didn't think of plonking there.
I thought the house looked very Italian. I honestly I didn't question it all that much, and I thought I
Mm,
saw an Italian guardrail ending too. Like it kind of looks like we have one to the southeast, but
mm.
I guess it's not. I think it's a little too short, maybe, but I don't know. Just kind of weird.
I'm actually not really a guardrail knower, so I wouldn't even know. But yeah, did you see the info on the first round? Well, I mean, there was a road number, and I don't know how I got close on the road, but I found it, which was nice. Um,
Oh yeah, the 131. Yeah,
yeah.
I was scanning the coast because I thought I remembered 77 being south, and then I looked at the car and it
Oh,
was like kind of an exposed blue, which there is one like southern Bahia that's exposed, and so I kept scanning down there. 'Cause I was pretty confident, but I guess yeah, I was wrong. So, yep, nice job finding
what about
that.
the India though? What about the India though? That was a good guess. I considered going up there, but I wasn't
Oh,
confident. Was it like
I
this?
had nothing. I actually was close to sending Cambodia, to be honest.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I was like 60%
Actually,
India,
now that I look at
40%
it, it
Cambodia.
does look like a decent bit like maybe the coconut palms. There wouldn't be that many, but it does look a decent bit like Cambodia. It's
Yeah, it's
kind of
like
crazy around.
the moment
Um,
you think about Cambo, you're just like, oh no, am I like, is this some weird like coastal mountainous Cambo or something? Like, uh,
yeah,
I think there are a few things that
and
the date palm was like, I just didn't think that would be Cambo, and yeah.
yeah, nice. Yeah. What else? I missed on the Mexico road though. That was nice. Nicely done
Oh,
by you.
yeah, it took me
All
forever
right.
to find it, and then eventually I was like, oh yeah, like,
Yeah, I don't know how I missed it. I just like completely was not scanning the right place, but
yeah, it's
yeah.
okay.
All right.
Wait, how'd you get the
Well,
Equa?
that one I was felt pretty confident about. I did a little uh grinding for an Aqua video I made like a week ago. It had high antenna, which well, I kind of just got the Aqua vibes. So from there, it had high antenna, which is usually north and kind of along like the northwest half of the country, and then the I guess there was banana plants and the Green Hill northeast kind of reminded me of like Manta area, but I knew it had to be like east of that.
Oh, okay.
But where I guessed is like as far south as that antenna goes, I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah. No, it's kind of annoying because like I definitely vibed Equa more than Colo, but like
yeah,
I was scared to send it, so I was just like, I'm just gonna hedge. Like I'm not gonna risk it. And like,
fair enough.
yeah, I mean that's 2,000 damage right there, so it's like kind of brutal. But yeah, no, that was a good cook
Yeah.
from you. Good cook.
All right. Yeah. Anything else? Or you want to just go into the
Um,
next game?
you see, yeah, good Mex, good Florida, dude. Ukraine too. You just 5K'd. Like that's
I don't know
incredible.
what that was about, bro. I just found one curve that looked kind of good, and it was pretty lucky. It was there.
Yeah, nice. I was there's some road that has similar features that I was looking for, and I'm gonna be honest, I can't even remember what road it is that I was looking for. Like, I was trying to figure something out, but yeah, no, great guess there. And yeah, you 5K'd Mexico too, pretty much, which is like wild.
Yeah, I kind of had a round like similar to that with Coast North and a bunch of coconut palms, but I was definitely not sure about the country. But then with it looked the car meta looked kind of similar to some things I've mapped, so I was like in the end I was decently confident about it, but definitely not an easy round.
Wait, in your opinion, was that car blue or white? I couldn't tell. I mean, it shouldn't
I
be white,
said
probably, right?
that's like light blue in my eyes, but it's dangerously close to white, which makes a lot of sense for Philippines. So I understand the guess.
Because I thought it was white at first, and then And then I kept looking at it and I was like, wait a second, is it blue? I'm like, I can't tell. And
Yeah.
yeah, I just decided to send Luzon because I was like, I'm just not gonna like second guess myself. I don't know. I was just too scared.
Yeah. I think I called it light blue, but it's pretty close. It's kind of in between.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Very weird.
so yeah. All right, you ready for the NMPZ?
Uh, as ready as I'll ever be. So yeah.
All right, Rainbow World, right? Okay, there.
Yep.
All right, let's get it. Let me change the settings. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, good luck.
Good luck. All right. Let me see. I'm muted there. Okay. NMPZ, our biggest enemy. To be honest, I was gonna say our best friend, but nope. Guys, how unlucky is it, by the way, that we got like what 3 Mexico rounds against him or something? Like, why are we getting like 3 Mexico rounds against him? I just wow. Like Mexico might be his second best country. I don't know what he would say about that. I think it's his second best country probably. He's really good at Mexico. Um, but yeah, no cope. Yeah, I guess the Ecuador too is quite brutal, but yep. All right, good 300 damage there. I feel like every Monty Albania round I just click middle of both pretty much. Okay, we got 22 copyright, or sorry, 21. Wait, what? I don't know if you guys are seeing this. There is one that says 21 and there's another that says 22. I'm not joking. I swear that says 22 right there in the bushes. Yeah, but everything else says 21. Okay, well, let's trust the 21. We have a Southern Sun. Okay. I thought Spain or Portugal, which 21 works well for both. It could be Italy. Oh, it could be Italy. Oh god, it could be Italy. It almost looks like we have double white lines, but that wouldn't work for any of the countries. Except Greece, but Greece doesn't have 21. Like, Greece literally has 0 21. It also doesn't look like Greece. No, it doesn't look like Greece at all. Well, I'm going Italy. And I don't know if it's right, but it's also a good hedge for all of Europe. So we'll see if it works. And we'll see where Flickshot goes as well. Could it ever be Turkey? I guess, no, Turkey has no 21 either. I don't know then. Okay, it is Italy. And we'll take the dub there. We'll take the dub. It's going to be 1100 damage. Yeah, hopefully I can win this game, guys, because I don't want to be absolutely obliterated here. So, is this Bulgaria? I think it is, right? Or is it Turkey? Would Turkey have this bad a road? Maybe. It looks weird for Bulgaria, doesn't it? Looks pretty weird. Is it America? No. Well, how would it be America with these kind of mountains? Yeah, I think it is Bulgaria. I think I'm just going crazy here. Okay, very nice. Guys, he's committing. He is committing, guys. Going Montana on Bulgaria, imagine. I'm just kidding. Okay. Got round 4 here. And we got a US Canada type thing going on. 24 copyright. Oh man, I don't know. Kind of looks like northern Minnesota or something. Yeah, it does honestly look like northern Minnesota. I honestly just want to send it, I think. Yeah, I mean, it could be Canada, it could be some other area, but really like northern Minnesota for some reason. I'm not totally sure why. But let's try it, you know. We'll see where Flickshot goes here. Hopefully it goes Europe. Okay, very nice. I honestly don't even know how I got that, honestly. It's just one of those things that I looked at and I'm just like, oh, it's maybe here. Like, I don't know. Okay, 1.5x. And we get Arge. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely looks like, you know, here. And maybe we just line up some kind of road. I mean, that's a road that exists, but does it have that? I don't think it does. Just to let you guys know, he almost certainly 5K'd this. He's very, very good at Arge. Well, just because you're good at a country doesn't mean you 5K, but I wouldn't doubt it if he's on the 5K here. But yeah, we're just gonna click middle of Santa Cruz. Don't know. Yeah, nice job to Flickshot there. Man, not to cope, but I swear to God, I've clicked this road so many times because I've like seen it before, and every time I click it, it's always the 0K, and then um, I don't care, and then every time, well, that time I didn't click it, and it just happens to be there, right? It's just like what the heck? Oh, Flickshot's crying. Why is he crying? Oh no, he's not gonna miss this, right? Oh, okay. I was like, I was like, please don't miss it, Flickshot. That'd be not good for the content, you know. Okay, spin him around a little bit, make him dizzy. Okay, we got a Thailand. Okay. Do I have a... You know what, guys? What if we commit something here? Because we know it's Thailand. If we commit something, we win. If we are wrong, it's not a huge deal, right? Here's what I'm thinking, guys. This, like, hazier coverage is typically more west, right? If it's typically more west, let's just go over here. Maybe? Maybe? We'll see if it works for us here. Hopefully he sends Brazil, but I don't think he's going to do that. And yeah, we'll see where he goes here. Okay, it was more west, but it was also more south. So yeah, kind of. Oh, that's game. Okay, well, GG's. I actually didn't realize that was game, honestly, but very nice there, getting a win in NPZ.
All right. GG's.
Yeah,
You out
GG's.
NMPZ me.
I can't
Um,
believe it. An NPZ victory. It's a miracle.
uh,
Truly a
it
miracle.
happens. Battle of the terrible NMPZ players. I mean, that was crazy Minnesota guess. Like now that I saw his Minnesota, like I can see it, and like I've seen some coverage that looks like that, like colorful and whatnot, but I did not think of that. So that was impressive stuff.
Yeah, I
Uh,
appreciate it. You see, I looked at it and I was like, it's gridded, so it's like U.S. or Canada. And then I thought, man, it just kind of looks like northern Minnesota. I was just like, it doesn't look like Canada. And
wow,
I don't
that's
know.
crazy.
It's
I
weird
was
though
not
because
confident about that at all. But I mean, yeah.
I wasn't either. I mean, it could have been Alberta or something, or some random U.S. coverage or something. I
I
had no idea.
respect the. I was between Alberta and like Manitoba, honestly, but I kind of went for it. I respect the guess, like right in the middle of Red Lake, Minnesota, right there, just straight in
Oh,
the water.
funny enough, I didn't even mean to do that. I'm just too lazy to actually like zoom in on my
Fair.
map or whatever. So yeah, just just mogging a little, I guess.
Yeah, well played on that. And I don't know. I feel like some of the rounds were pretty easy, but that was the big hit right there. And I guess the Italy did me some damage.
Uh, oh
Um,
yeah, the Italy. I don't know. I just honestly I was like, could be Spain, Italy, Portugal. I don't think
I
it
was
could have
trying to
been
figure out
Greece,
the
but
house.
wasn't sure.
And I couldn't really figure it out, but I was like southeast water, and I was like, I mean, I guess Spain makes sense, but Sardinia is kind of crazy. Well, I mean, NMPC, I think that'd be hard to get, but
Yeah, it's a tough
um,
round. Uh, anything for the Arge, I've dude, I always click on that
uh,
road. I'm not joking. I actually always click on that road, and then it's like not that road, and then so this time I was just like, okay, middle, and yeah, it's quite
it's not the
unfortunate.
biggest stretch, but there's that one part of the 40 on the very far west that's like has like the sun coming at you, and it's like almost like golden, I guess. And then if you look at the hills in that round, they're kind of like surrounded by these like I don't know, like these shrubs that are kind of or like bushes that are kind of specific to that part of the 40. They're actually I feel like they're similar ones in Tierra del Fuego, but
There are, yeah,
uh,
yeah.
yeah, if you see kind of those trees in this coverage, you're like all the way southwest and on the 40 if you're on a paved road at least,
Ah,
I would
gotcha.
say.
I guess it makes sense in
Um,
retrospect, so I shouldn't be coping, but yeah, like
no, I mean you got Santa Cruz, so that's fine. But yeah.
yeah, I was like, oh no, like here's my time to get merchanted right here. Is like in Arge. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, well, you were on 6,000 before that, so
Yeah, yeah,
not too big. But yeah. All right, well, GG's.
yeah.
Good games, and yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say.
Yeah,
But yeah,
thanks for doing this. It was really fun doing a best of three. I'd say you destroyed me, honestly. So nice job.
I don't know about that, but maybe we'll run it back and see how it goes the next time. But yeah.
Yeah, I'd be down anytime. So yeah, thanks for this. Very cool.
All right. GG's.
Yeah, yeah, GG's.